All right, let's get started. How's everybody doing today? A little low. Shorty boy today, look at me. All right, back to normal size. Today, we're just kind of hanging out. We can talk about some spoilers and things and whatnot. We've been hyping up some stuff, like obviously our spoiler. If you haven't seen that video, it's amazing. Great acting, super funny. Will is a gem. Andrew is a gem. Kyle is a gem for recording all of it. And all of the bystanders were really, really funny. Yes, Borvo. We will get to Borvo, don't worry. So, Borvo, for those of you who don't know, was my first love in this game. I really, really like Bravo. So, here is my... If we can... Yeah, well, okay, there we go. That looks good. So, this is my original cold foil promo that I've had for a long, long time. And I have played this guy basically exclusively until, like, Starvo came out. Played Starvo. I did really well with Starvo. Once Starvo was gone, played Bravo again, thinking that I had a good matchup into Oldham and things like that, which, you know, it was bad. Then I eventually went to Oldham, and then Oldham left, went to Bravo in the Lexi meta, was doing really well until Lexi's figured out what to do, and then there I haven't really played him a whole lot. Heavy Hitters came out, played him a little bit there with Balance of Justice and things like that. Did really well, got a top 8 with him at a Battle Hardened, but since then I haven't really had the opportunity to play him because there's just not really good opportunities in general with him. Just like his Carpool Guardian Journal, we know is a little bit lower for now. You know, there's just crush effects are not real effects for the most part, but things are about to get better, and don't worry. This is also something that I have. So Thibaut got us this, got all the members of Team Maglia at the time these little cards based on our favorite heroes, and mine is obviously Bravo, so I use that at locals a lot of times because everybody knows what Bravo does locally for the most part. So anyway, yeah, I got the whole deck right here. I'm going to be playing it just for fun locally for the next couple of weeks until we get more into this this high season. Right? So committed. Still need to get a third shelter, but it is what it is. So I kind of want to talk a little bit about the spoilers if you guys are cool with that. Let's go to it real quick. Let me go to the other screen. Boom. Holy moly, my whole screen just started going crazy. So for those of you, if you don't want to see spoilers, you know, sorry, we're here. We got a few spoilers today. We're starting to see a little bit more of the Puffin situation. This card seems nutso bananas. On paper, just by itself, it does not look that good, right? Unless you look at Puffin, where you get to crank 2 times, you get to draw a card immediately, you can get a third off of her hero ability, and then be able to do things like the Jolly Bludger or the Palantar Aeronaut. There's a lot of cool things here. These cards are really sweet. You may also untap a gun you control, so I was expecting a little bit more from the guns, honestly. I think this one's not terrible. I think the other one is a little bit all ass, but we'll see when you see the rest. Bravo, my love, is it time to come out of the cave? Yes, we're gonna have a good time. I'll show that list in just a second. But yeah, this card is also bananas, right? When it hits a hero and tap all cogs you control, you can tap cog to give this +1 or go. This card is so crazy. I love this card. This card's sweet. Oh, and then the blunderbuss too. This card's next attack this turn, you can go again. So tap to attack, and this untaps your gun, so you can use this again, but it costs 2 resources. I don't know. We'll see. We've been seeing a bunch of this, but yeah, this is our spoiler card right here. This spoiler card is nuts. Nuts. This is just like Necro Codex, bro. It's actually insane. Because, obviously, so for those of you who may not have been keeping up, you got a compass, you're playing the compass. First water grave card you play from your graveyard each turn gets go again, right? So you can guarantee pretty much, depending on the way you build the deck, to play two dudes, right? Or play a dude, attack with dude. This allows you to do that. Then with rum tokens and things like that, you can actually attack again, or not again, but you know, play 2, then attack, so you get like 3 action points within turn, which is really sweet. Rest of the stuff we kind of seen here and there. These allies, you know, I love the big chonker. The big chonker is sweet. He's really cool, but I don't think he'll be played into every matchup, unfortunately. A lot of the other cards are just in general like mixed stats. I think this is probably one of the best ones here, just because you get immediate value off the instant speed. The Boltyn harpoon situation with like portside exchange is just absolutely bananas too. You know, you like make a gold fin, discard it. You basically just go net neutral with the card, but you get a gold too. It's like kind of crazy. The Loan Shark seems insane too. And then these cards are going to be limited bombs, I think, at the moment. I really like the red one, obviously, especially in gravy or against like in CC. If you get pummeled or something like that, use it against daggers. It's actually really sweet. But yeah, I'd be on the lookout for this card. I know it's a token, but generating these tokens is going to be really, really strong. And obviously this card is good too. Expansion slot. We need to see more expansion slots when we see some Guardian things. The 0 for 4 and 3 for 7 I think are really strong too. And obviously flying high is good. Sea legs, also bananas in decks like KO. Outside of the pirates, obviously you might want to play these in pirates too. But getting more rum to be able to do some crazy things is going to be very interesting. It's going to change the way some of these decks play. Like Cast Bones might be played like just main board with this card all the time. Who knows? Gravy seems really cool, but having so many no blocks versus like Center Prism stuff will probably be sketchy. Yes, those will be the bad matchups. Yep, we have basically concluded that. But any matchup that isn't just like blisteringly fast or have like insane on hits based on just the card hitting and you gaining an effect like Prim does with the Heralds, everything else is going to be fine. So he seems really strong right now. We just need to see what the weapon is. All right, so we're here for Bravo. Let's talk a little bit about Bravo. So this is not your typical Bravo list as of late. Let me zoom out. Ooh, oh my god. Wow. Yeah, that's fine. So lately, every Bravo that you've ever seen is going to be on like CYB Teague style, right? And that's because new was so popular. And anytime you play against a new and you have any of these like blue 8s and 6s and Terrasunders and things like that, it's going to be a problem. But we haven't seen a whole lot of new. So I was like, you know what? I think it's time for me to get back to my roots, have a little bit of fun. And I've done really well with this deck. Now, granted, it's been all in Talishar. I mean, some players were good, some players were, you know, whatever. But I've been having a great time and winning, so I can't complain. Big thing here is tech plating, right? We're back to the tech plating Anathos traditional style. The only thing that's different from like the OG, obviously, is like you're not playing Iron Rot, you're not playing Skullcap, and you're not playing Crater Fist. I could see an argument for Crater Fist if I was playing other crush effects that were like 1 to 2 cards, but most of them are 3-card plays, or you know, maybe 2-card if I have attack planning, but it's a little too conditional, so I think the Gauntlets is obviously just a little bit better. Guardian be okay into gravy if we're looking to be aggressive. Feels like weakest link pummels, and our crush effect might be quite reliable. Yes, I was thinking about that as well. I think to play Guardian into gravy, and again, we need to see the rest of the cards and what the weapon does, and like how their structure and kit is going to look to be able to get a better idea. But as long as you have a reasonable amount of go semi-consistently, right? There's like 12 good ones that you can really play. Maybe 15 if you want to play like Blue Out Muscle or something. Then it might be okay, but it also has to like not dilute your deck to the point where like that's your only plan, you need to be able to be defensive like a Guardian typically is. But yeah, weakest link and pummels would be pretty decent for that, assuming they don't have instant speed discard outlets from things other than the hero power, right? Hopefully that makes sense. It makes sense to me in my head, but you never know. But yeah, so traditional kit, I just wanted to play Anathos into everything because I miss this card. I love this weapon. It's my favorite weapon in the entire game. Tectonic plating is probably my favorite just in the entire game. I just love it. There's just really not a reason to play it a lot of times nowadays over Tunic if you're playing more of a like I gotta be tempo disruptive style Guardian, especially in things like Yarrow and whatnot. But this is what we're doing today. Command and Conquer, interesting thing here. So for the OGs, you'll understand this, where it is a surge generator style of card. Whereas with Tunic, you want to keep Tunic to receive the pummel, right? To be able to make that pummel play. With this, generally your play is going to be make a surge, command and conquer. Even if you have a pummel, you'll block with that extra card, arsenal of the pummel, and then a lot of times you're going to be stapling that pummel to spinal or Anathos or something along those lines, or like a Starstruck, right? Now it does come up in matchups where this card is actually very important, or in matchups like the Guardian Mirror, where you need to be able to pummel, command and conquer when they have a bunch of defense reactions and whatnot. But either way, the rest of the stuff is pretty stock standard things. Crippling Crush, Spinal Crush, Struck. Surge reduces these to 2-card plays. 3-card including yourself. And then Spinal being able to be easily pummeled, right? It's extra block for not being able to run shield because we are running Anathos, so that kind of offsets that a little bit. You lose 1 point of value there, but you're gaining it back aggressively with this hammer, right? And then you get to play things like Rousing Ancients. To benefit off of the Anathos being a 6, right? Every single card is a 3-cost or higher in the blues, so we are never missing, ever, right? The only time you miss is if you have a command and conquer, which you would just play, doesn't matter, or you have a pummel. You got to pitch a pummel to make a surge and then attack for 4. That's the only time it ever really comes up. My sideboard here, this is just as of right now, with Florian not being hit and whatnot, I've been messing around with the 208. I like this enough. It's good into Kano, obviously, and I like it into Florian and Verdance for obvious reasons against like the trees and things. Took Slam, this is just like your best 4-cost attack into a lot of pump-heavy decks. 6 defense reactions plus the 1 staunch, and this is here. The reason it's blue is to kind of offset the ratios a little bit. Smack of Reality is for Flynn almost exclusively. There could be argument for this against things like Fang, but I haven't really had an issue personally. Zealous Belting is the only other Gogan attack, so you have 6 total in the deck, and then double Pulverize for the longer matchups, or 1 when you're going first. So a lot of times, because we are Anathos tech plating deck, if it's a matchup where I don't need to feasibly like pummel the first thing that I get and see the pummel just as soon as possible, I'm okay going down to 2 and playing the Pulverize with the high chance that I'll be able to imposing Showtime or just heave it outright from my hand, right? Then just a remembrance, AB3 for the Earth Heroes plus Kano. And then I'm also playing Tunic here because I am playing the Oasis, and I want that against Kano specifically, right? And I also want it against Florian, so I can have a 1 card instead of having to pitch a blue because it's inefficient to do so otherwise. Okay, so that's basically it. If you guys want to see the matchups here, or the results, I should say. So I've played 8 games on Talishar. I have a 100% win rate. Pretty crazy. Now, I haven't played against a Florian, so this is all kind of theory based on my experience playing the deck and playing against the deck with other heroes and whatnot. I don't think it's favored at all. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's that crazy. But I think it is at least winnable. Maybe. We'll see. Like, double Pulverize is pretty good, especially when you can dominate the thing and get like 4 surges on turn 1. It's pretty strong. So a lot of decks have a hard time against like a dominated boards on your turn 1 after you played a turn 0 and they get a full turn 1, right? So yeah, I played against a Betsy, a Jarl, Kano. I didn't have Oasis in the list at the time. Still beat them. I thought that was wild, but I wanted the Oasis anyway because of their heroes, like I said. Kasai, I actually boarded incorrectly against that one. I was playing the choke slams because I have like an aggro button. So choke slam is absolute trash against Kasai and dual wield warriors and whatnot, because it's just literally a maybe 2-card 8, which is like okay rate, but I would much rather have like Zealous Belting, and especially against Kasai since they make the allies, to be able to go like, okay, kill the ally, attack you for 6. I did not do that one. I had to take a turn off killing the ally, but I was able to kind of get there because Dominate is pretty good. Pretty good. 2 beat a couple of times. They don't have a lot of armor, so if you can like take tempo and continuously play your disruption like Crippling and Spine Hole and Starstruck, obviously you just kind of get there. Teklo Vossen was very surprising to me, honestly. I thought I was going to lose, but then I just kept dominating my attacks, you know, like, makes sense. You just gotta get there. But they were hitting me with like 9 overpower, and luckily on different situations I had Crown of Providence that was able to save my arsenal one time and be able to have like a good clapback turn. And then the next one that they played was just like a random discard, took the whole thing. I was able to keep a functional hand off of discarding, and we just kind of got there. Now, I didn't allow them to have enough time to be able to turn into the big guy, so we just kind of presented enough to where they didn't do anything. So, all right, so time to hang out with the OG. We'll just do classic constructed public just to have some fun. I'm not here to go crazy or anything like that and have to undo and do all these random things. It's also been a while, so I might misclick. I'd like to be able to undo my tech plating or 2 tech plating or something along those lines. Yeah. So how is everybody liking the spoiler season so far? It was super dry, no pun intended, at the very beginning, but the past couple of days it has been like boom, boom, boom. It's like MST2 or something. It's crazy. This is actually... This Boltyn is kind of a bad matchup, particularly, right? Because we have so many attacks in our deck, as opposed to like if you're fatigue, it's a lot easier. So against aggro, I generally play all of these. I don't want the Zealous Beltings. I'm going first, like I was saying before. I think I'm generally okay. Playing a Pulver. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, let's do that. We didn't come here to not pulverize. Okay, so here, I think pretty simple. I think I'm just going to make a surge and pass since we didn't get like a busted turn 1. And then I'll just arsenal, because I don't want to have them filter, do anything like that. See, I needed that imposing turn 1. Okay, so it already has +1. I'm okay getting rid of a card. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. This isn't going to do anything. Charged, you gain a life. This time you hit this turn, gain a life. So he'll be at 41. This already is going to have go again if he wants it to have go again. So I'm going to allow that to happen. And that's why I'm allowing it to buff, even though this is kind of like a 2-block. Alright, so I'm versus, and this is why I'm saving the opposing here. So I'll block here so it doesn't get the buff. And though they don't get anything off the versus. Now we can play Crippling Crush, stock, we'll be good. Balda day 1 ideas. Day 1 as in she is playable at Nats, or I don't know if you can play that hero without having her spec, right? Which is going to be in the Mastery Sec. I probably won't touch her until then. We've got a Limit Ascension, which is pretty sweet. I played Bravo on Monday. Man, it was good. Good or fun? I'd like to know. Rouse into Crippling Crush. I know. Crazy. It would be strong, but we're not doing that just yet. Here, I'm like reasonably open to maybe even giving armor. As crazy as that sounds. Just because I can dominate. I want to be able to play the Starstruck. This might be a little too aggressive. If they have a Soul Shield in Arsenal, then you got me. But we're going to get some armor out of this, most likely. Which is good. Nice. Sink below out of hand. Makes sense. Depending on what they present, I think I'm just going to take this. Yeah. 5 go again, I'm going to take this as well. Beacon, oh my gosh. Snatch for 6, huh? Alright, this makes this a lot more awkward, buddy. Making life really weird for me. I'm okay denying the Arsenal. I don't have anything going on next turn is the only problem. Right? I think Spinal is probably our best bet. So we get this, we can stop the on-hit. Surge doesn't matter, but we need the blue, I guess. Yeah. That was a good turn for them. We'll just swing 4, because we can. Okay. 3 of a kind, baby. 3 of a kind. I don't really have a whole lot going on here, so I'm not like super inclined to do much. This is probably just gonna be that. I can block 3 there, that's fine. They're gonna get an Arsenal, let's swing 4. Okay, got a sink below out of them. You like to see those. Alright, so this card will go into the soul. If we let it hit. I don't know if I want it to hit, buddy. So I think it's probably just reasonable enough to go ahead and use the shelter on this. Okay. What do you got followed up? Ooh. That's good. Well, we're probably just going to block out. So we'll give him that. Got a beacon or something? Anyway. Then we can give here, here, and I guess the armor. All of our armor's gone, boys. Charge this turn, it goes to the soul. Well, I can't stop that, so that's all yours. Beaming Bravado. Go ahead and use the sink below here. We'll get a choke and draw a choke. Who shuffled? That's what I want to know. Who shuffled my deck? Probably go again. Okay. Match. I'll give them that. Sometimes you can actually fatigue them. They have a Lumina. One more Lumina left. Just not giving us any room. Bolting Blade is a nutso bananas card, isn't it? I'll give you these. Probably should have just kept a card leak 1 to be able to get a surge. Yeah, I think that was probably correct. To be able to leak one to make a surge and attack for 6 worth more, and then if we draw the pummel, I'll feel really sad. We only have 2 pummels, though. Shelter, sure. And there's another spinal. This card is so nuts. Is this another one of the big guys? Maybe? Just don't really think we can do anything else while they were having these crazy turns. Just lay the hand down again. Lumina Lance, buddy. Flat blocked. Okay, we got a non-attack. Let's go. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, Iron's on? Well, this only says weapon. So let's give him a block. Yeah, we'll give him a block. We'll give a block here. If you got me, you got me. Alright, Surge Generator, Spinal Crush mode. Activated. Okay. Ooh, double saving grace. That's wild. That's wild. Ooh, I like this hand too. Oh, they're not doing anything. Oh. Okay, so saving grace and playing Sink Below and these other things. I think it actually might be better just to play the Starstruck out. It's because I have the expectation that they'll be able to block the Spinal regardless. Spinal is easier to play on a follow-up turn. This is just a more annoying number, right? I'm not convinced that this will actually have the crush effect. Okay. So they gotta give me a card from hand. Or the saving grace would do it too. Last one, yeah. See? That's why we did that, and not this. Alright, sounds good. Ooh, lots of things. Be of the Vanguard. Okay, I'm gonna Sink Below the Crippling Crush. Okay, we got a blue. That's good. Lumina Ascension. Okay. Gotta block this out. It's the last one too. Then we'll just use the D-React on this. Alright, we have staved off the Lumina Ascension. Now we just gotta worry about the beacon. So we have one beacon used. Got a couple of more. CNC could be good. I'm not overly scared of this. Do I want to take one? I think so. It's fine. It's already going to have go again. Okay. Because they're go again here, that means that they have a snatch. 7. The 7 is strong too. I'm going to give... Maybe not. Is that worth it here? Take 3 down to 14. have a better shot at this. I think it's probably better to just use the sink below on the CNC. Maybe. I'm gonna use this just to get rid of that. Okay, thank God. Thank God I did that. Uh-oh. Well, that's not as good as I wanted it to be. Let's just attack. We'll keep this in hand. We'll IP yourself. Okay, got a non-attack. And that's... Alright, maybe they can't do the thing. What are they grabbing with this? That's the question. Jelter is about to go ham, ability-wise. So it's going to be E-Strike for 7. Yep. Take 4 down to 11. Okay, this does block. Okay, yellow is there. Yellow is charged this way. This gets go again. Doesn't have go again currently. So we don't want to just like auto give it to him. Another beacon would be annoying, but we're going to take a bunch of damage from beacon anyway. Oh, it gets go again from hitting. Whoops. Yeah, we can't stop that easily. It's worth trying to kill their arsenal. Okay. We're just gonna take it. What if we get fatigued? Wouldn't that be wild? Hmm. Ooh. Big fan, big fan. Some breathing room? Big bunk. Yes, sir. Got that unnecessary tunic block. Ooh, a non-attack? My man. Alright, we're gonna block out. Do the blocking. Charge a hero soul. It's gotta be beacon. So beacon would be for exactly... Make sure beacons are there. Beacon. Beacon. Yeah, it has to be a beacon, right? Beacon for 2. Okay. Them drawing a card. Can't do a whole lot about that. But I need to not die to beacon. No bacon for you. Alright. Must be dead here. Like E-strike or something. Okay. Greatest still hand if you charge this turn. Beacon. Greatest gracious beacon. Okay. I haven't charged, so this is nothing. Lumina Ascension, alright. Or, sorry, Spirit. That's what I know what I meant. No charge card left. We got him! Yoo-hoo! GG! Yep. Sweet. That is generally not an amazing matchup. It's like we got it. It's pretty dope. Love to see it. Love to see that. Everybody say bravo in chat. Bravo for my performance. Bravo. Bravo. Woo. Oh, the back of it is Baby Nombo. Just by the way. Good one. That's my hero right there. My hero. Nombo. Alright, well, decklist is still 100% wins. You know what? Let's characterize how many wins we have based on the matchup results. Best custom sleeving is instant 100%. 100%. 9 wins, 0 losses. Look at that. That's insane. Absolutely crazy. And just to show you, there's no hidden at all. Oh, we're just going crazy. Uh-oh! Maybe this is not so good. Alright, so we want this. I think we want these. We definitely want the go again. Don't want D-Reacts. I want the blue. And I think I want the Remembrance. That makes sense. AB, Tunic. When OOT speedrun, you guys want to watch the Ocarina of Time speedrun? I can do a dank % speedrun. If you haven't seen that, it's a treat. It's really a treat. How do you like the new spoilers? Well, as you can tell, I'm really thinking about them right at this moment. Actually, the spoilers are good. We talked about it a little bit at the beginning of the stream. Sorry you missed it, Brett. What a guy. But, yeah, our spoiler is, like, absolutely bananas. Crazy good. Super good old gravy. Alright, Rampant, Rootbound, Evergreen. Interesting. Keep the cards that make Rouse the Ancients better. I like Pummel. Pummel is good. So we Showtime. That means we can't do anything else. So the best thing we can do is activate Bravo and attack for 6. Because I want to Arsenal this. Again, yeah, hey, big trick for those of you who have forgotten. You don't need tech plating to make Anathos amazing. You just need Bravo. You can just activate Bravo. Isn't that awesome? It's so good. It's so good. Pro strats over here. Yeah, Gravy does look very strong. Very strong. I can't wait to play Weakest Link and pummel into you constantly. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait for Gravy 2 in 2 years when Gravy LL's in 6. He does look strong, doesn't he? He does look very good. Marley might be the best one, though, out of those. We haven't seen all of her cards, and I still believe that. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna Bravo the Showstopper. Smack him with a crippling, because why not? Blade Beckoner Gauntlets over... Guess what are the other options, right? Block 2 gloves. I love this glove. The art on this glove is so freaking cool. I know it like is kind of basic, but it's like, I don't know, it's kind of D&D-esque. It's amazing. When you just play Battered Pulp and he folds when Compass is gone. Yes, that is also another thing that you can do, but that's the thing that you don't just get overran by big chonky boys, you know? Marlin seems busted just by nature of being able to productively use 3 of a kind. That's also true. 3 of a kind. Some of the newer cards, she has some really crazy synergies that we're kind of figuring out here and there. This hand doesn't really do a whole lot, does it? I guess I can block with Zealous Bolting and Spinal. I'm gonna attack with Anathos. I think that's reasonable enough. Since we got the pummel. Yes, sir. Okay, Rebound Carapace. First, Decompose. Is it going to be 2 or 3? Strong players choose 2. Aha, strong player. Hey, look at that. Mental Block. Prevent, make a Ponder token. Does that make a Ponder token? Hold on. Yes, it does. Ooh, that's pretty cool. It's going to make my CNC I draw really strong. Ah, never lucky. Let's pitch this useless card. Am I happy using Tunic? I think so. Just to AB3 efficiently. And then I can play like Cranial Crush. Just to be annoying. It's a bigger number. Be more aggressive. Yeah, Frozen Death as well. That is also true. Sorry I missed your comment earlier. Got out of order. Frozen to Death is a lot more steps though, because you got to put a -1 counter on it. Autumn's Touch block. I don't know why these images are not found right now. Being weird. Gain 2 life? Sure. Getting that fuel for the Decompose, I see. There's that CNC we needed. Okay, gain a bunch of life. Sure. I'm gonna try not to... Oh no! You dirty boy. Or girl. Whatever floats your goat. Well, I didn't want that CNC anyway. The beauty of Rouse the Ancients. God, I miss these cards. These cards are so good. They're so cool. Oh, yes. God, I wish I could play this in nets. Oh man, I wish. Nothing's stopping me except for my team. Oh, combo. What if we AB with a Spinal Crush, like a mad lad? Are you playing that? Play it, nerd. Attack was chosen. Oh yeah, got him. Take it. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. Yeah, nude doesn't exist, bro. What do you mean? Rousing. The ancients are aroused. Ooh, we got a tree out of them. I'm in. And I'm more incentivized to make this play too because I have a Pulverize and Tunic, right? So, like, next turn I can just go Pulverize with 3 blues, maybe, if we draw it. Probably do at least 4 interventions before they let you bring a base prof. Yeah. Yep. Thanks. Big damage. Big damage. No heave. They know about it, though. They know. Oh, bro. And we can play it? Why couldn't you have been a blue? I'm gonna do it anyway, though. I have the opportunity. Let's make it happen. So we got to rouse the ancients in blue on bottom. I'm gonna put this, rouse, disable, pummel, probably. That seems fair. God, I love this card too. Oh, Bravo plays so many cool cards. Yeah? Your first attack is gonna suck. Yeah, that's right. Ooh. Oh. Got him. Oh no. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. This. Ooh. Faces. Oh, I gotta give a think for a second. Yeah. Not much to do with this. Alright. Fair enough. Attack for a bunch. Might have bark skinned that if I was opponent, really. Might have been a good opportunity to get the most value out of them. Would have been a good bark skin opportunity. Felling the crown. Man, look at me. I'm getting fellinged. I said, let's felling this clown. Come on, you got another earthy boy in there. Let's put you on the bottom. Keep these other cards attack for 4. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing what? Staunch cost. Well, you can't imposing into Showtime and attack with Anathos. That's what you're talking about, right? Need 4 blues. If you just like want a Showtime to get like a random thing, but I already have an Arsenal card, right? So I think it makes more sense to do it like that. This is pretty good. I can AB this. Could have played imposing search for a blue. Oh, that's true. It's true. I probably should have done that. You're right. It's been a while. It's been a while. No! You mean person. Okay, so if I bottom this, arsenal this, keep that, attack, or maybe block. Let's just do this. We'll get the value. You're right, I gotta remember how this Showtime card works. Will it put it into your hand? That's right. Been a while. Bottom you. Block with you. They have done the thing. They've gotten the cards out of me. No pummels yet. We've seen a pummel. It's gone to the bottom. Hey. Hey. Urgent Aether Tide. Alright. Pulverize. I'll take this. Earthlander going crazy. Potion, sure. Oh fuck, I'm dumb. No. Alright, fine. We're just gonna pummel our hammer. Ugh. So bad. So bad. Seeds. Still gonna do it. It's because I don't want to IP myself. Okay. Little ponder. Little ponder. Yeah. Alright. Okay. This ain't bad. I think I want to take this. What is that? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take it. Big zooms. We're gonna zoom all over them this time. Big zoom. Oh, they passed. Oh my gosh. Oh, D-react. That makes sense. Who said Guardian didn't have go again? Look at this. 3 chain links. Unheard of. Oh my god. Stop having everything. No! Jeez. Watch, they have a sigil in Arsenal too. Oh, it's a tilling. Alright. I don't hate that. Blues! Maybe we'll do the Showtime thing. Get one more. Let's take it, actually. Sorry, buddy. Do it again. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Showtime. Mr. Showtime. Rippling. And a post. How people feel real need for remembrance, what matchup, or mirrors, and I like it in just the slower mid-range guys. Not bad. Anything where it could go to fatigue that isn't like just aggro in general. It's not bad. The Showtime about to go crazy. Now my pitch deck sucks though. Oh, never mind. What does this do again? First time you deal arcane damage each turn, gain a life. Okay. What if? No, I can't do that. I think you just get rid of a Rouse, maybe? Maybe it does just get rid of the Star Strut. Alright, fine. It's back. It's back. Got him! Okay, I think Rouse is probably the best card in the arsenal, just because this doesn't really have text. Oops. Do that. I want to dominate, I can't do that. Better to have an arsenal than anything. You thought about the full grip? I did too. I didn't want to take just like a bunch of random crap, but it's probably fair. Because if I keep the Star Strut, let's see what the hand would have played out, right? I can rouse, and then I could play the crippling. Yeah, that might have been. That might have been. Discarding 2 random cards. That. Teapot? Okay. Hey, blues. Nice. I think there's a world I keep this just because I have pummels. Snuff their arsenal out. It's because I have the tunic. I'll hit it. There have been some things that I could have done a little bit better, but we've been able to convert most hands. I don't feel terrible. How many blues are you playing? Playing 36. 6 blues. Actually 37 in this matchup. The traditional way. Sniper Barkskin. And Blade. Yeah. Okay, so that tells me that they have another Wounded Bull or whatever Raging Onslaught card, probably. Funny how I favored this matchup with CYB and how it can be a bit cursed without it. It's just slow, right? Like, they have a lot of ways to disrupt you with the Fellings and things and the Plow Unders and whatnot. Get annoying. Boom, boom, boom. Hey. Alright. Hey. This blocks 3. They can't play the Felling, which is sick. I'll use Tunic for this one. Tunic's worth 2 life there. I think that's worth it. Little tear asunder action. Buddy. So they can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't block all of it. Pretty sweet. We're doing good. Look, we got 9 minutes, buddy. 9. It's hard to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Look at this. They got that down carapace, bro. Oh, hey. I'm impressed. Got him. Possible they never saw card before. Grab what Starstruck did. Oh, true. True. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so kind of just want to get this Sable out of my arsenal. This also looks like Pummel, I guess, maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. Looks like Pummel. Pummel. Only seen one. We've seen 2. One of them got Plowhunter. Go ahead and put that bark skin up in there. Go ahead. So you want to? That. This is where I fake the Pummel. I'm like, alright. Alright, fine. You got it. Fine, fine, fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like, kind of risky to arsenal this, if they, like, plow under me, I guess. I guess. Evergreen. Evergreen. Okay. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. CNC. Also looks like Pummel. Again. They'll never know. Alright, well. That's a good response. Fair enough. How many of those have they played? Like, it's only been 2. Okay. One damage. 1 damage. Alright, 3 card kill me. It's gonna be hard to kill me when I have an Oasis. It's Remembrance. Do dog water. Especially when they attack with a freaking Autumn's Touch. Ooh. Rampant growth, rampant growth. Oh, they're almost fatigued though. Let me think about that. So, can we, if we stay out of range, possible? Is it worth taking this damage? Help me, Metal. Help me out. This Remembrance could be literally any other card and it would be better. Well, let's look at how many defense reactions they use. 1, 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. They probably don't have any more, so just like baby Tear Asunder and baby Anathos might actually be okay. Arsenal Tear Asunder and do it when they attack. Wait, what? Oh, when they ramp it, yeah. You want me to go ahead and use this Oasis, huh? I don't know. I think I like my idea. I got another crippling. Do they have plows left? Probably. This is good against plow, though. I think I like this just because I know they can't really stop it. Yeah. It makes sense to me. Mm-hmm. Laid back up. You're probably fine. It's just only we lose if we don't have disruption on combo turn. Well, this helps with the turn, right? Or is the math just like too over the top? Oh, this just wants to say they have full grip at that turn? Sure. We're going to try to pressure them to the point where they won't have a full grip and they have to block some. Ooh. Again, there's a world where you just like kind of keep that in attack with the pummel, right? Just because we know rampant growth. Playing loosey-goosey. That goes over Oasis 100%. They could triple rampant, but we probably fine with the threat density, yeah. Okay, there's the plow and the filling. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the last of those. Ooh. I'm not gonna block the rest of this. Oh, they can. They indeed can. See a card, whatever you are. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I do get to keep that, huh? Oh, just in time. Not really. That is a joke. Alright, we could be fucked. Oh, I should have listened to you, Metal. No, I should have. We have no show times. Not like this. Not like this. This is 10. They can disrespect me entirely and die to normal. Yeah, they're disrespecting me. Alright, we're probably dead here. Unfortunate. Okay, well. You're not playing Rolling Fissure? No, I am not. Card's good enough to make the cut, but not the way I want to play. I want to play all the attacks. Alright, time for them to zoom, zoom, zoom me all over the place. You think they got triple rampant? They have to, right? Rolling Fissure is specifically good for this card. It's also good for the tree. But when you're on AB3, not terrible. That tree is like kind of whatever. If I kept that crippling last turn, we would probably 100% just win this game immediately. Okay. Yeah. I'm so confused. I guess it's just rampant into like some big fat thing. What am I supposed to do here? I'm gonna pick the left one, I guess. Can't do anything with that. Nice. Alright, maybe we got there by the skin of our teeth. Nice. Breaks the Art Light loop. Also good against Runeblade Auras and Yes Ring of Roses. Yeah. It has some utility. I get it. I get it. It might be worth it. I'm playing like Thunk, so I could see cutting Thunk. Card is like actual trash. So. They just like play that out? No, it was an Arsenal. Okay. So tomorrow. How many would you play, Clark? Am I playing any 4 for 8? Yes, but not in this matchup. Yes, that a wild Clark? Yeah, absolutely. You wouldn't miss Bravo. Do we win? We won! Wow. Okay. I feel like we could have won way easier if we had just like, you know, listened to metal the entire time. But yeah, missed a Showtime situation. I want to go first into them. I guess Azalea, this one's kind of hard for me, and the reason is it's like I could play Pulverize if I'm going first, which is like kind of hot. But then I would cut a Hummel. Also cut like Arouse the Ancients. That's silly. Hummel, Pulv. One Pulv, cut Rouse. Oh, we want this too, right? Let's go for that. I don't know, that looks cool. I'm in. Been playing No Attack Blue CYB Bravo for the last 3 minutes. I have 3. But looking forward to dishing the toxic CYB at 100%. Unpulverize? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. We're gaming today. Gaming! What about Showtime? It's probably fine. We are first. Got 1 rouse for Staunch. Yeah, I just got all of them. You guys are delayed. Maybe I'll get a spinal. It's because I have the, yeah. Big brain. Big brain. My sink bolo, no! What are my band predictions, hopes for Monday? I hope they do something to Florian to make him not just annoying as fuck. This isn't dominated. Don't really give a shit about anything they do. They're gonna snaps this. Sure, I'll take this, whatever. I just hope they do something with Florian. That's my big thing. Maybe unban winners well and make me want to play Jarl. Okay. Take that. So if I dominate, so I can make a surge. Dominate. Play spinal. I get to Arsenal sink below. Yes. Leave him alone, he didn't hurt anyone. That okay, the CY or not CYB, the stack Florian deck is like pretty toxic. Let's be real. Let's be real. If it was like traditional, it'd be whatever. But I like the traditional deck a lot. Stack deck is kind of cool too, I guess. Okay, so if I dominate spinal, Arsenal tear, I'm cool with that. What's up, Tyler? Do I beam needs to go 1000% for about 10 different reasons. That card also super toxic. I hate that card so much. But if CYB goes, like you're never playing this in a comp event until Mastery Pack is here, right? God, I missed Missile Dominate. It's so good. It's so good. I bet this Azalea was not expecting to be dominated every turn. Like, oh man. Okay, this is a hand. I guess we're gonna Arsenal this, even though the CNC is pretty good too. Just block with the CNC? Yeah, sure. Azalea, you like Tectonic against what? Playing only Tectonic. Well, I take that back. I have Tunic, but I only play it when I play Oasis. So I'm playing this into like everything else. If it doesn't have Arcane, I'm playing this. CYB go, Bravo's only problem is new, which will rotate soon, so I think we'll be clear soon. That's also true. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, as long as you dodge new with this deck, it's actually been doing pretty well. Like, well enough, I guess. I bet this Azalea is wanting to jump off a cliff. I know I would. Be like, this is fucking can't block their shit. How does it feel, Azalea, to get dominated on every turn? Isn't that crazy? Man. Sounds not bad either. Pump pump. Sick. Easiest block ever. Guess I'll dominate a trick slam. I think they may root bound reds only and make Scepter go. I think they might get rid of red root bound. Is that wild? Isn't that wild? I could see that happening. I'll get rid of New Horizons too. Ooh. I'm gonna let them Heat Seeker me. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. It's Azalea, guys. Come on. He's silly. We're gonna arsenal this. Bravo's problem is armor. There is no armor here. It's amazing. If Crush was on hit, he'd be LL like 10 years ago. Oh my gosh. The tension is high. Uh-oh. What is that? Boltyn shot? Boltyn shot? Ooh. Ooh. What if I gave you armor? Got a rain? A rain? Okay. Codex? Yeah, it's good. What you get? Real shot, maybe? Yeah. Real shot, maybe. Okay, here you go. We'll keep all those cards. Thanks for the game earlier. I was playing Boltyn, didn't realize it was you until you switched over to YouTube. Fair enough. Yeah, that was a good game. I thought you were going to fatigue me. I was like, oh no. That's the closest I've ever been to being fatigued in a Boltyn matchup. Keep it coming, buddy. One more. Yeah? The other card they blocked with. Seek and destroy him. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. My sink polo, no! Oh. Okay. It pitches for one. Got him! Beacon Maze playing the last turn. Should have Beacon and Search kill him. Yeah. Yeah, that would have killed me for sure. For sure. This is gonna kill them. Your block threw you off? Yeah, there was like... I was trying to play around the Beacon because I knew you had one left. I don't remember the Steel Hands. I don't remember seeing those. Maybe you pitched them. I just didn't pay attention. It's entirely possible, especially on a stream. Alright, this is going to be the last one. Most like Jarl of the Trade. Alright, so this is where I go long boy. So I don't play Oasis or Smack. I play everything else. I don't know where your message was retracted. But I'm sure it was a great one. I mean, should I just do this? Is that dumb? I could do this or I could do this. Oh, they're on the hammer too. Let me see if I can refresh to get the... Yeah, okay. Can't beacon for Steel Hand. Beacon only searches Oh, see? Okay, I wouldn't have died. Good luck, have fun. Should I... Cripple Daddy? Or should I Arsenal Cripple Daddy? And just place Tear Asunder. I think I'm going to Tear Asunder. Ramparts. I got a gold copy of that. It's pretty cool. CYB makes sense. Makes sense. I have things. What was the other discard? Imposing? Attacking me for 4. Is it worth? I think it's probably worth taking this. Maybe. They're playing fatigue. They're playing the fatigue style. But yeah, I agree. Sled's definitely the way to go, even if you're on CYP. Obviously, here a sun. See, they're not afraid of nuke either. You got me. Just stopped it. I don't feel as good about just like dumping my cripplings like this, but it's fine. This would be the perfect hand to have the crippling dominated, wouldn't it? And the Azalea match is over. Yep. We beat them up pretty good. Beat them up pretty good. Okay. Alright, so this. It's fine. I think because this is likely to get snuffed, it's probably worth a little bit more to just go ahead and block. Like an arsenal this for like a CNC or something. I'll just play this raw. Just because this is going to be like a very deck damage heavy game, most likely. We're already ahead a lot on cards. Sweet. Nice. I'm gonna attack for 4 anyway. I don't really care about the surge that much to take 2 extra damage. If you do more per card damage, you win these sluggish guardian mirrors. Yep. That is the idea. It's okay. What a champion. Oaken old. They're gonna like pummel this. Be really weird. Are they going to pummel this? Like, what the fuck? That's the only thing they can do, right? They don't play pummel. Get out of here. But I have like no good block otherwise, without like giving up armor. It's kind of silly. Okay. I'm gonna play into the pommel if they haven't. Yeah, they have it. Okay, fair enough. I'm willing to discard this. There are other cards I'm not willing to discard. Is the deck list posted anywhere? I posted it in the Bravo Discord, specifically. It's just the card list. It's not like sideboard or anything like that. But I mean, the deck is like, it's easy to sideboard. Okay. Yeah. Block. Oh shit, hold on. Sorry. Oh, they don't have any earth. Yeah, makes sense. I think I'll still bomb this, and then I'll just defense react that. Saving the pummel for the DNC. Or something I can dominate, I guess. Spinal. I think I would rather keep crippling in the deck, right? Maybe. Maybe pulverize is worth more. I'm gonna keep pulverize. I'm putting this next to blues too. Good. Okay, they don't have an extra card. Don't care as much. I think I'll keep deck density. It's gonna make that. It's gonna make that pulverize awkward. Let's see. What's a map there? The cards. What's it? It's offset just enough that I can have this as a follow-up. But I'm gonna shuffle it anyway, right? Because of the remembrance, unless I decide to pitch that. I might end up pitching it. I'm gonna stagger this to where this is the bottom card first, just in case I play another sync blow and need to actually sync. Just to get the mod math right. Talk to the So tomorrow. What a Chad. What a Chadwick. Oh man. I'm about to dominate the fuck out of this thing. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna pummel that, make that crumble do nothing. Yes, sir. No, my deck plating. Oh, their block cards are good. 1, 2, 3. We can expect like 6 more. Pummel the fuck out of you. Here. Good blocking hand. Oh, dominated. Baby hammer. Sign me up. I actually think I might value arsenaling that. Just because it's a bigger number. Annoying. CNC. Watch, they're gonna have like a billion D-reacts in their hand. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Watch pitch D-react. Look. Watch it. It's a channel. Okay. Oh, well that's more annoying. monster. I don't particularly give a shit. So if I draw blue, there's a few things I can do. I'm willing to do this. This is a big enough hand that we can go big crazy. Yeah, so there's either the pummel play or keep pummel arsenal. I think I like that more. So I'm going to cancel that. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, their turn. Let's get them. Okay. Well, that's kind of spooky, isn't it? Forgetting unforgiving. Uh-oh. I'll like tunic counter that. Get a mingle. Hitching count your blessings. Okay, they just had a bunch of garbage. Got it. That card's annoying. On you. We'll block with you and attack for 4. I like it. Uh-oh. They got the mingle this time. So they've already blocked with 2 pummels. Did they play another pummel? Like, bro. That'd be kind of insane, wouldn't it? What if I do this? Block with this too. Because they'll destroy this. Okay. Do I mean? Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm breaking the chain, buddy. Don't you worry. I know to tech plating first. They're gonna see YB though. It's okay. So take 3, gain 6. This is a blue, this would be disgusting, wouldn't it? Okay, there's a world where I... No, I need a blue for that. Only use 1 pummel. We maximize this hand, right? So this... Can't heave it. I can heave it. Gain 2 life. That means there's a hammer coming. Most likely. Oh. That is not very good, is it? It's so depressing. I need blues really bad, but I don't want that. Yup. We found the blues. Good job. For 3? Dude, bro, that's nothing. Take it. That was big sad. Hey, we're fine. We're fine. We did it this turn. Oh my god. They're 2 blocks. They're 2 blocks. Didn't get there. Okay, there is our remembrance. How many showtimes we got? We're gonna shuffle. We might as well go like big ham shuffle, right? So if we show time, get a blue, attack with CNC. I think it is probably right to do that, though. Imposing for 6. Because I can get an attack and attack with CNC. It'd be extra annoying. I think Starstruck is probably annoying enough. Or I can put the Remembrance in there, actually. I actually think I like the Remembrance a little bit more. I should have made a search, though. Yeah. I think that's honestly probably better. Oh my god, they're at 12 cards. Crazy. Okay, does that mean you're using collectors too? Yeah. I think I'm probably actually okay just going ahead and doing this. In case I draw one. Kinda cool. Nice. Oh, it's fused? You dick. Okay. Thank God for staunch response, am I right? Alright, blue. I have so many blues. Surely. Nice. Not nice. That was a lucky staunch response after a shuffle. Tell you what. That's frustrating. Is that correct? I mean, we're winning based on fatigue math anyway. Ooh, that root down though. Terrace Under is a card, isn't it? Hmm. Oh, we can just block it, bro. This is so free when it's 5. Jeez. They're not gonna block it with many cards. I'm on you. You dead? I see why these. Okay, there's your last sink. Paper scene 2. No, they just took 6. Alright. Fair enough. Back to 11, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that all day, air day. How's your matchup with Florian? Probably terrible. I wouldn't know. Haven't played it. But hey, very soon we might not have to worry about it. Who's my opponent? Yeah, 25 to 4. Yeah, isn't that wild? It's actually 30 to 6 if you count my hand. Opponent. How do you think until my Mazzoli card will be distributed? What are you talking about? Oh. Okay. The fill my asshole. Gotcha. You got me. Hope you're happy. Yeah, bro did leave, didn't he? And said, alright, I got fatigued. Gamer go ham, for sure. What are your thoughts on Balda? I think she'll be very strong post Guardian. Absolutely. Yeah, that spec is really, really good. It's very good. The spec is good. The Have 2 cards are mathematically sound with like tech plating and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, she'll be super aggro. Super aggro. Yeah, the spec is sweet. Super good. It's like 2 card 10 most of the time. And then you like get to do it again next turn because you just make a ton of surges because you're dominating your 10 power attack. Yeah. Sweet. Big fan. I guess I will claim victory. So let's see. They have Pulse Eisenloft. They have a bunch of cards in hand. Next turn, so I just go dominate. They block 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 probably. Attack, Arsenal, and then from there, they're just like literally. So, easy peasy. Look at this. This deck is broken, guys. Broken. Look at that. Hold on. Let's refresh this page. See how many? 12, right? 12 matches. 100% win rate. Oh my gosh. It's insane. Insane. Who said probably was dead? Crazy. Like, see you play against a Florian. Just want to see how our list differs. You can just see the list. Fine. I actually kind of like the idea of Roiling Fissure to an extent. It's just another myth to like make your consistency with your Amethyst a little bit lower. I don't like that much. It might be good enough. I play Smack for the matchup, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's gonna be it. We played, what was it? 4 games. 4 games. Gonna be a shorter 2-hour stream, but hopefully you enjoyed just hanging out and watching me play my favorite hero of all time. I will always be happy to play this guy. Every single time. But yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you continue the hype train with all the spoilers and you enjoy everything that we see. We'll see what happens in the expansions. Well, if we get a really cool Guardian or generic, that'll make a Guardian a little bit more playable, right? We'll see. We'll see. But we will see you guys. Let's plan for next week. I think that makes sense, right? There'll be a lot more to talk about, spoilers-wise. But, yeah. Bye!